Alright guys, here's a view of some of the rot. This one's not so bad. I've already pulled out most of the bad pieces. So we're going to be pulling these boards out, getting them replaced. So upon further inspection, we have come to the conclusion that it would probably be best just to replace all these decking boards. Seems like the more I expose, the more rot that we reveal. So I'm going to have to be replacing some of these 2x6s. I think I might just scab one on the side of it instead of taking all the trouble to pull these out. I'll just run another one right here next to it. Probably on at least every other 2x6, if not every one, to give some more structure to what we're screwing the decking boards to. Alright guys, yeah, here's a better view of this rot. This thing is ready to go. It's definitely time. It's just coming apart. So there's not much to screw to for the decking boards. Alright guys, here's a view from the bottom. So again, the rot on these 2x6s that you can see right there where it just broke off when I started pulling off the deck boards, is pretty severe. So I'm going to be taking new 2x6s and just laying them across the sides of these to try to add some not only structural support to it, but also give the new decking boards a solid structure to screw into. Alright guys, here's the materials that we've got. The more and more we look at this thing, the more that we see that it's going to have to be redone. Again, a lot of these 2x8s, not 2x6s, I said 2x6s in the last video, actually 2x8s are quite a bit, they're just rotted out. What they're contributing to the structure is very minimal. So we're going to be just adding more in between each one that you see. Originally I was going to take liquid nail and screw them to the existing 2x8s, but we've actually got some brackets instead. So we're just going to put them independently between every existing 2x8. Also, is being held up by these jack stands, which is doing an alright job. But I want to beef this up some, so we've actually got some 4x6s that we're also going to place on each corner and then one in the center to replace this. So we'll be taking the 4x6s and putting them on this corner, one in the center. Here's a better idea what we're going to do to replace some of these jacks. What you see here is a 4x6. So we're going to take these and take some 1/2 inch, 5 inch long bolts and run them into this piece here, to the 4x6, and that's going to create a lot more structural support and take a little bit of weight off of this, so that ought to help quite a bit. Alright guys, we got all of our beams up and replaced the first 2x8. So here's the idea. Here's a new 2x8 right here. We're going to be running these in between each of the existing 2x8s. And hopefully that'll add some structural support to it, as well as give us something solid to nail the decking board into. But that is the idea. Some of these 2x8s may be completely removed, as in they're not contributing anything other than weight. They're not, for structural reasons, they are not helping whatsoever. They're just weighing down the deck. Alright guys, here we go. Making progress here. Got a few little slats to put in. We got 16-foot long boards, and this run was 16 foot and 3 or 4 inches. So instead of having so much wasted wood, since I'd have to cut 16 foot, two 16-foot boards and have 8 foot of waste on each side, I just decided to throw this in here. Not only does it look a little better, but it also saves us some boards and be a little less waste. So now I'll be able to finish with the boards that we have, and we won't be having to make any more runs to get more wood. So we got these last few slats to run, and that'll be it. Every time I look back over here, Chad's always screwing something. But that's him for you. Alright guys, this is it. Thoroughly enjoyed working on this one. She said that she didn't want anything fancy, but I had to throw a few little things in there for her. Nothing too crazy, but at least now the main part is that it's stable, and she doesn't have to worry about it falling out from up under her feet. So that's the important part. We left all the railing. It was in pretty good shape. Wasn't near as rotted as the rest. This will be painted after the wood has the opportunity to get dried out. She said before she never spent any time out here, and since we've done it, she's been out here every day since. So that's good. It's good to know your work is a difference between something being used and not. So thank you guys for following along with us. Hopefully we'll be doing some more stuff like this. Again, I kind of enjoy doing woodworking, probably more than anything else. So hopefully we'll have the opportunity to do some more stuff like this. And we'll see you next time. Here's a view of the underneath. Got a new light up here for her. Went ahead and pulled out all the old wood. That was the best thing to do, you know. No point in leaving it. Deck's complete, now begins the cleanup.